Morning, good morning, good morning. I took my weight this morning. My weight's down to 295.4. I'm very happy about that. I'll show a picture of that on what I got on the scale. I am so happy about that. The last time I weighed myself, I think was last week, and it was at 296. So I guess I lost a pound. So it seems like I'm losing a pound a week, which is good, because at one point I wasn't losing anything. Another thing that goes on with me is water weight. I get a lot of water weight when I eat too much sodium, or my heart just absorbs that water. Like, but my situation is very delicate. I have a heart condition. I go to cardiac rehab. I go to cardiac rehab 2 to 3 days a week. And then I try to watch my foods and my portion size of my foods. Also been doing like a food exercise that I do with you guys to see what I'm cooking and everything, so you can leave your ideals on how to better fix the dishes that I'm making, or if those are the incorrect dishes for me trying to lose weight and everything, to give you comments. I just want to talk a little bit to you about my life vest. I have to wear a life vest because my heart function is very low. They say a typical beating function of the heart should be 50%, and 50, anywhere from 50 to 100%. My beating function is only at 24, 25%, which is not good. So that's why they gave me a life vest to wear. With my life vest that I have to wear, I keep it on, and I wear it all the time. I do, wherever I go, especially when I go to bed. Of course, when I shower and bathe, I take it off. And it's just, I'm now blessed to have it. So if my heart does stop beating, the life vest will shock my heart back, so that I can live. Hopefully, I don't know what God has planned for me. Nobody does. But that's why I have to wear a life vest all the time. Uh, I'm not sure how to use this camera, how to turn it where I can show you the life vest. But I'll do another video to do that, to show you my life vest, what it looks like. And it gets kind of sad. It does. The doctor, he wants me to have an MRI for the heart to see if there's any blockages. But for some reason, the insurance company said they didn't want to pay for it, so now the doctor has to appeal it. And hopefully, God willing, they'll pay for it so I can have the heart MRI. After I get that done, hopefully that shows what's going on, why my heart hasn't gotten better. Now, with my heart disease started in 1998 when I was pregnant with my third child. And they said that was the cause of my heart going bad. But that happens to a lot of women. But in my case, it didn't go back to being normal. Like a lot of women, theirs will go back to being normal. Mine never did. But in, let me think, 2018, my heart function was at a 40%, which is still not good, but it's better than where it's at now at 25%. And I started working in a daycare. And I noticed I wasn't feeling good. And I don't know if I stressed myself out working at this daycare that I know I probably shouldn't have been at my age. Then, like I say, there's a lot of women older than me working at daycares, but because of my heart function, it made it very difficult to perform it. My physical condition, like I try to explain to people, it's not the mental condition that's messed up. It's the physical condition that is hard to be able to do, them bending up and down and the running with the kids. And I'm more of a stationary person where I can teach you and teach the kids the things they need to know. That's what I can do because of my situation. I miss working with the kids. I don't know if I'm gonna try to go back to another daycare or start my own, or what I'm gonna do just yet. I'm thinking about doing it online. I know a lot of people are doing that now, teaching online, because the coronavirus is out. So that's one of the things people are doing. So because, like I said, because of the baby and everything, that's why the heart function is where it is. But now we try to figure out why is it going down. My heart function is actually where it was at in 1998 when all this first began. And the doctors are clueless. I'm clueless. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I started this weight loss journey, to try to see everybody. Some people are telling me that maybe if I lose the weight, the heart function will go back up. I hope so. I really do hope that is the case. Because for some reason, I really don't believe so. But I'm going to do it because I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't know. All I can do is lose the weight. Now, the doctors say losing the weight will help me feel better, but they don't know themselves if it's going to actually make the heart function go back up again to where it was. But I won't know until I try it. So that's why I began this weight loss journey. And I started a YouTube page. I hope you guys will subscribe to it so you can keep up with my journey and help me with it as well. I mean, help me by making comments and stuff. And I can read those comments and try to better myself and do better. That's why I post most of the foods that I make. I post them on there so you can make comments on that as well. So right now, the journey is to try to figure out what's going on with the heart function. I had an appointment for the heart doctor today. They canceled it because of the MRI situation. So they're going to try to appeal it. So pray for me that they appeal it and then their people, Medicaid, to pay for it. That's all I can hope for, that they'll go ahead and pay for it and everything, and then I can get it. And maybe it'll show something. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to keep up with my weight loss journey. I go to my cardiac rehab. Excuse me, I got a cough. I go to my cardiac rehab today. I think Monday. Monday will be my last day. I'll graduate on Monday because that'll be my the amount of time that you're supposed to go. So I have to look for other alternatives of exercising. I want to get a treadmill to put inside my house to use. I really, really, really want a treadmill, but I can't afford it. So I'm thinking about my daughter wants to do Planet Fitness. I'll probably go and do that with her. And I'm kind of scared a little bit because when I go to cardiac rehab, they put me on a monitor and they monitor your heart. And if anything's going wrong with your heart, they'll let you know. But they go to Planet Fitness, nobody's there to do that. So hopefully I can say to my daughter or somebody, I'm not feeling well, and I can get off that thing or whatever I'm working on and I'll be okay. So that's just the fear in me right now. I'm kind of scared to do it. I have my life vest on, which is good. But, it's like you use those things as a crutch after a while. And, I got to have faith in God that he got me. And that's the main thing. But he was one that blessed me with this life vest. So I'm going to continue to wear it until they tell me I don't need it anymore. Now, excuse me, the doctors really want to put a defibrillator on my heart. And that's what we're fighting. That's what I'm fighting. To try to do this weight loss journey and see if it improves the heart at all. And if it doesn't, I guess I'll have to settle for that and do that. Instead of carrying around a life vest, they'll just put it directly onto the heart. You can look that up, if you like, to find out what a heart defibrillator is. That goes on the heart. I'll try to see if I can get some information on it myself. And well, that's about it. I just want to come share my journey, what's been going on with me. And I've been a little bit depressed. Excuse me. My cat crying, he hungry. I've been a little bit depressed, I have, because the weight, the menopause, the menopause is another thing. That makes you depressed, that makes you gain weight. So I got all these different adversities against me that's hindering my losing the weight. And the menopause is one of the things that they call it perimenopause, because they don't call it menopause until you actually missed a period for 12 months. I've only missed a period for 9 months, but I'm having symptoms of menopause, perimenopause. The depression, the mood swings, irritability, irritated, yelling, and the ups and down, highs and my lows. And I'm normally not a person that's like that. I normally can control that, but it's getting harder to control it, and that's the part I really, really don't like. Because I don't like yelling at people. That's not like me. I get upset with my husband. My temperament towards him has changed, and temperament towards a lot of things has changed. I mean, it's like up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know if anybody is going through that. If you are going through perimenopause or menopause or went through it, then can you share with me what you did to overcome it? Because I really don't know what to do. The doctors are going to talk to me again about the mood swings, so I'm going to see what they're going to do about that. And we'll see how that'll work out and everything. And I pray for the best for myself. I hope you're praying for me, and I'm praying for you if you're going through anything. And give me your comments. Don't forget to ring the bell. Don't forget to subscribe if you can. I mean, you just go on and you just push the button and listen to my video, and it'll say subscribe. It's a red thing that says subscribe. So please subscribe so you can keep up with my journey and you can comment on it. And I just need the help, all the help I can get. Thank you. God bless you all.